What's up, everybody? Give me a couple moments. Let me share that we're live, and I'll be right with you guys. All right, what's up, everybody? How's it going? So let's get right into things, and voila, look at the markets, huh? Voila, up, cup, handle, bounce, right off the 13 EMA, right back up, hammer candle right above the 9 EMA. So now we wait and see if we can break out and get above that, what is that, 2817-ish area of the cup and handle. So now we wait and see if there's going to be a breakout, and then next up would be that 2840s range if it can go and continue upwards. So gotta love the indecision, but remember, again, it's right near angular resistance of a symmetrical triangle. So symmetrical triangle, cup, handle. Now you got to see, is this thing going to break out or what? Again, if you're new to us and you've been following us and you're not sure what I'm talking about, take our courses. We have our candlesticks course and our advanced candlestick course. This will keep you busy on really helping you learn all of the different candlesticks patterns on our website. So we have all of our courses, but our candlesticks and advanced candlestick course will really help you with understanding these patterns. Because it's all about patterns, and patterns are the name of the game to trading, because that gives you support and resistance, and it helps you to become a more disciplined trader and being able to help manage your risk when trading, because everything's all about support, resistance, and patterns. So that being said, let's get into the watch list for tomorrow and see what pops up. Again, not a lot on the bullish scanner right now, so we'll have to take a look and see what we're going to keep an eye on. All of the alerts except for 2 went off today, so I'm going to clear these. We'll start fresh and see right here, DDE, really huge day, and then ends with this high wave candle. Gotta love high wave candles because you have no clue what direction it's going to go in the following day. So let's just take a look at the hourly. I mean, I guess, I mean, it had a big day today, so we'll put it on for maybe a potential continuation day, because you have this symmetrical right here. It's kind of this like symmetrical triangle. So we can wait and see, or this bull pennant, right? Flag up, bull pennant, see if this thing can go and get above that 320s area. Right in here. So you have a bull pennant. Watch if price can go and break out of that 320s area, continue above with that 350 resistance. Not looking so hot in the hourly right here, but it's still in a bull pennant, so it may potentially want to have a continuation day. Gotta watch and see. So let's do this. Price in bull pennant on 1 hour. Watch for potential break out above 320s with resistance at 350-ish. That's DDE. I don't like the way it finished on the daily, but it might have a continuation. Again, many times a stock breaks out and has a continuation or sympathy day, so it's something to keep an eye on. Next up, ARLZ. So this one is a penny stock. You can see there's resistance right around 51 and then 58 cents. So this one might be doing a reversal, possible continuation upwards. 51 to 57. Not like it's a big move, but remember it's a penny stock. So, you know, if it moves 5-10 cents on a 40-something cent stock, something to keep an eye on. So penny stock may continue up with resistance between 51 cents to 57 cents, with daily gap below $1. So you can see this daily gap right below $1 on up. So if this can continue, you watch right here that 51, 57, and then daily gap right below $1. ARLZ. All right. All right, so this one, kind of bull flagging on the hourly, needs to get above 170-ish area. If it can, then $2 to 270 range. Let me look at the hourly or the daily. This thing's got some room to move up to potentially $2 if it continues. So let's see here. Yeah, this has got some room. So, and then up to that, see that 270 right around that 200 SMA marker. So, watch for potential continuation with resistance between or at $2 and 200 SMA around 271. It's AMRH. Let's see, CUR. Nope. Good old CVSI held its highs today. So, let's see. You can see some resistance right below 250 and then 278. Let's do this. Watch for potential continuation with resistance at around 250 and 278. CVSI. AMPE. No. This is a 3-line strike, right? 3 strikes, boom. Right, coming in here to possibly reverse right here. So this is one for a potential continuation on NIHD. Oops. Watch if price can get above 428 with resistance around 450 and 475. So watch if price can get above this 428-ish area with resistance right around that 450 and 475 area. NIHD. Let's take a look at Riot. I'm going to look at Bitcoin. So this one may be looking to go and break out, right? So near that, this is Bitcoin, possibly trying to make another run up. See some resistance in these areas right here, just writing or just making them. There we go. Remove some of these lines. So Bitcoin may be trying to move up some. So Riot is a Bitcoin, I think, blockchain company. So this may, again, kind of very similar setup as the with Bitcoin. So let's look at the hourly. Maybe doing an ascending triangle break, 670, kind of a cup and handle pattern. So this may be setting up for a possible ascending triangle breakout on a cup and handle. Cup, handle, ascending triangle. Let's look at the daily. So let's do this. Cup and handle. Blockchain company. Watch for potential breakout above 50 SMA. That is Riot. You could even see on the daily kind of a cup, handle, kind of an ascending triangle, bull flag, right below that 50 SMA. Watch for a potential breakout. AVEO, no. I wonder if Mara's on here. Yeah, I see Mara, so that one might be setting up as well. looking at, let's see here. See if I can get above 650. So watching for PIRS, see if it can get above 650-ish area with resistance right around $7. Watch for, let's see, potential continuation with, watch if price can get above 650 with resistance just below $7. So watch for potential continuation over 650 with resistance right below $7. PIRS. And Mara maybe setting up again, blockchain company, cup and kind of handle, kind of this bull pennant pattern. Maybe setting up to break out. Let's see. Put a so again, let's do this. Blockchain company, bull pennant pattern. Watch for potential break out with resistance at 145. So kind of a bull pennant or symmetrical triangle pattern. Watch for potential breakout with resistance right around that 145. Mara. Looks like Mara and Riot might be setting up. MGTI, I believe, is a blockchain company as well. Kind of bull flagging on the daily. Let's look at the hourly. It's another one that might be setting up. Right around $1. Let's see here with this one. Let's do blockchain company. Watch for potential break out above $1 with resistance around 150-ish. So there's three of them that are on the scanners: MGTI, Mara, and Riot, that look like they are looking to potentially break out. That doesn't mean they're great stocks long term. It just means they might be volatile to give you a potential pump, and so you can day trade them. All right, so let's go into the swing trade watch list for tomorrow. Let's See if there's anything good to look at. So I might potentially put CMA on here. You can see 98.25 area, some resistance, kind of maybe doing a double bottom or maybe a cup pattern here. You can see maybe looking to do some potential continuation. Moving average lines are crossing. This one may have some potential continuation upwards, that $98. There's quite a bit of open interest. Kind of a tighter bid-ask spread, which we like. So this is something I would potentially take a look at. So that is for CMA. Watch for potential continuation with resistance just above $98. CMA. This one right here it's maybe setting up a double bottom, maybe looking to break out 2176. You can see double bottom pattern on the daily. Watch for a potential break out above 2178-ish area. Resistance 2247. HST. Let's try another scan. I'm not sure if I'm digging that pattern from man. Maybe doing a double bottom pattern here. BHF. see. A lot of open interest. Hold on one second, guys. So Dan called me, and I thought something was wrong with my screen, but I think he butt dialed me. So sorry for the interruptions. So BHF might put this one on for a possible double bottom pattern on the daily. You can see some resistance right around that 43.73. For again, it did kind of pull back a little bit at the end of the day, but let's look at the hourly again. Might be setting kind of maybe for a possible bull flag on the hourly. So let's take a look at this one, 43.74. Double bottom pattern. Watch for a possible break out above 43.70 area. BHF. Looking kind of like a big left shoulder head, right shoulder neckline. This one may be setting up for a possible inverse head and shoulders breakout. Although it's kind of close to resistance at that 200 SMA, so I don't know if I want to put that on there. But as you can see, left shoulder head, right shoulder. Like to the pattern, but it's a little too close to that 200 SMA. Target kind of has a big ascending triangle. Maybe doing a cup pattern. Possibly handle when is a kind of has this bigger overall ascending triangle. It's been very choppy. Let's see. Again, I don't like the hourly chart. Maybe doing a cup and handle here. Oh, big cup and handle. Target might be one to really watch. Big cup and handle on the weekly. Watch for potential break out above $80 with room to 84. So target's got a huge cup and handle with another kind of cup and handle or inverse head and shoulders, left shoulder head, right shoulder, neckline right across here. If it can break out, it's got some room to $84. I like seeing these patterns like this. It's all patterns, guys. Very, very important. I'm gonna look at one more scan here and see if I can find one more for you guys. You guys are very quiet here today. Normally you guys are always very talkative. Is everybody alive out there today? Are we listening? Am I on here? Am I live? Hopefully I'm live and things are running smooth. I think I'm still live. Yeah, I'm live. Y'all are quiet today. This might be a cup and handle. Johnson & Johnson. Let me take a look at the hourly. Maybe setting up. Linear Regression Trader says LOL. So somebody's alive and listening. So that's good. I'll take an LOL. Was wondering too. I know. Usually everybody's talking, but everybody's quiet. So either I'm boring them to sleep, or hopefully I'm providing them some good content today. I don't know if I like that pattern. I'm looking here, kind of a cup and handle, but kind of a head, left shoulder, maybe right shoulder. So. Not sure if I'm digging that. What's up, Ron? A little too choppy. Kind of has this cup and maybe handle here on Apple. Take a look at the hourly. Yeah, trading sideways. Look at that cup on Home Depot. Yeah, that one's tricky. Awesome to hear. I'm doing well, guys. Doing well. Sick and tired of this symmetrical triangle on the futures, but eventually we'll get through it, right? Doesn't make it for very fun trading. You get a day or two of trading a week, and then it just gets indecision. You get 1 or 2 days that chooses a direction, and the other 2 or 3 days it's just a mess. Wash, rinse, repeat. It's been doing that for months. So it'll be nice when we can choose a direction. Just choose it up or choose it down. Doesn't matter. You can trade it either way, but... Ron, that's funny. So you're Ron. Ron, your comment says show or hide. That's the first time I've seen that on YouTube before. Maybe you should change it to bleeping. That's funny. Bitcoin, right? Good old Bitcoin. GE, is that showing a morning star? Possible star pattern for a morning star? This piece of garbage, huh? Awful. So it looks like I'm done for the watch lists. So we have a few swing trades to potentially look at. Watch list. Again, going back to the markets, what I showed you guys earlier. Futures, huge symmetrical triangle, the yo-yo effect, right? Price goes all the way up, smack, way back down here, bounce, right back up, bounce, falls right back down, back up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And now we shall see, is it going to go and break out of angular resistance, or is it going to fall? My bet is it's going to break out at some point, go up to probably right below 2870s area, then probably fall back down again and continue the symmetrical triangle right through the midterm elections. That's my guess. Until it then decides after the midterm elections to do something, go up or down. But who the heck knows? It could break out or break down below then. Who the heck knows? Gotta watch and see. But as you guys can see, these trend lines, they don't lie, right? So here's the daily chart. Now if I go to a weekly, you guys see how the weekly is still right in this symmetrical triangle. And then go to a monthly. Price is what? Right in this symmetrical triangle. Symmetrical triangles, if you're new and you're watching this, cause indecision. And as you can see, lots of indecision. So the market was... like, look at before, right? Market was just humming and flying all the way up here, right? For a good solid part of, what is this? The dates here. A long time, over a year and a half since the election. And now you have all of this decision from January on out. Again, lots of stuff going on, but it would make sense that it's a lot of it's due this past year is to the midterms. What's going to happen? What's going to happen in the midterm elections? You know, that all affects massive indecision. What's going to happen? So price is yo-yoing all within this symmetrical triangle. So yes, it's very important to take news into consideration when, you know, the president posts something, whether it's positive or negative. It can affect markets positively or negatively. But don't lose the overall big perspective of what's happening overall, right? It's very simple to let our emotions come in and be like, okay, the market's going to skyrocket because of this tweet, or the market's going to tank because of this tweet, right? Doesn't mean it's going to go one way or the other. Again, you got to look at support and resistance. Very, very important. So before you say, oh, stock market crash, well, where is support? Is the stock market just going to completely crash? I mean, hey, anything can happen, but just be aware of these levels. Everything obeys support and resistance. Don't think people like Warren Buffett and these big dogs, Soros and all those guys, don't think they're just going to be like, hey, I'm going to put billions of dollars in the market. And they just, again, they know what's going on. They see what's happening. They're not just saying, hey, let me throw billions of dollars on a guess, right? My whole point being, they know charts, they know graphs, they know support, they know resistance. They're not going to be really caught off support or not caught off guard. And again, remember these people that put money into the markets, especially this big money, they're leaving you clues with these patterns, support and resistance. So again, fundamental traders leave clues, and those clues are for us technical traders. They leave patterns. So, fundamentalists, anytime somebody buys and sells, it leaves a candlestick. it's a bullish or a bearish candlestick. Those candlestick form patterns, and these patterns enable us to make trading decisions. So the big dogs that are out there spending all the huge money, they're leaving us clues. It's not like they're putting us the money in the market or taking it out, and they're not leaving us a clue. Whenever they put money in and whenever they take money out, it leaves us these clues. And right now, it's leaving a big overall indecision clue. But remember, you know, people aren't stupid, right? So that's why it's super important to learn support and resistance in these patterns. So incredibly important. Julie says, I'm new and I've only been practicing trading. You do a great job with your videos. Thank you so much. That's really nice. You see AVGO 230. Let me take a look. So AVGO, it's hitting the 9 EMA right now, maybe doing a reversal, but it's right caught in between the 9 EMA and the 13. Again, it's in this gap right over in here. It's a gap on the daily. Smacking off the 9 EMA right now on the 1 hour. Possibly, I'd look out for that 225 first, that 200 SMA before 230. So it's possible it might want to make a little bit of a run up to that 225-ish area, which is, where is that? And it's in between the 13 and the 20. It's possible. Just got to be careful right smack in the moving average lines. So Julie says, can you explain support and resistance a little if you have time? I will give you a little bit because it's a very, very, very loaded question. However, I can do you one better and say we have lots of resources to help you. I'd recommend taking our courses because I wish I could give you a very easy answer. The easy answer and the simple answer is going to be support and resistance will really start to hit you after you've looked at about hundreds, if not thousands of charts. That's the best way to learn support and resistance. But to make it a little bit more poignant for you, on our website at bullishbears.com, we have a candlesticks course and then an advanced candlesticks course. This is probably going to take you a month or two to go through. It's a free course. All these courses are free. Candlesticks are going to teach you support and resistance, right? Very, very important. Candlesticks form patterns, which are going to show you very important support and resistance levels. Also, members only under our videos. For those who are members, we have a section right here on trend lines. I'm not logged in. Let me see if I can go over to here. Let's go up to here. There we go. So members only videos here. I'm logged in. You can see right here under candlesticks patterns, how to trade candlesticks patterns, as well as how to draw trend lines. So basically, take our 2 candlesticks courses and then come in here and how to trade these candlestick patterns, as well as how to draw trend lines right here. So it's going to take quite a long time, or quite a bit of time of studying these, but we've laid them out for you right here. Take our couple free courses, then come back in, log in, take our how to trade candlesticks patterns videos, as well as trend lines. I wish I had a simpler answer for you, but support and resistance takes a long time to learn. Lots of studying. Again, I wish there was an easy fix, but there isn't. Not trying to be vague, I just wish I could I wish it was easy to. I can give you a quick thing I can tell you is patterns, right? So there's candlesticks patterns, which I just showed you guys, right? And then you can do, let me try and give you something simpler. Yeah, let's go maybe to Facebook. When you also have moving average lines, right? These lines that you see here, when price trades above these moving average lines, it's bullish. When it starts to trade below the moving average lines, it's bearish. Again, not just a completely rule of thumb, just again giving you a simple guide. When price rides above the moving average line, that's a good thing. When it starts to fail and fall below, it starts to become more bearish, like this, right? Falling. So price is below the moving average line, that's more bearish. When it's above, like this, it's kind of more bullish. And then when, let's see if there's, then when the moving average lines trade sideways like this, that's your indecision mode. So that might be an easier, like simplistic way to show you. This is indecision. This is bearish when price is below the moving average lines. And then when it starts trading above, it's more bullish. So, you know, but moving average lines, they're lagging indicators. So you want to learn patterns first and then put those patterns in conjunction with these moving average lines. Awesome, Julie. Cup and handle. Let me find one that might be okay. Yeah, there's one potentially forming on futures right now. So cup and handle. There's several on the futures, but one's forming right now. Kind of a cup. You can see a cup pattern right here. Then it starts to, you know, you can see the top of the handle or the cup right here. Price went up, and then it pulls back and forms this handle, right? Pull back like a bull flag. Then it kind of breaks out. But now, again, many a times these patterns will go and they'll continue, right? So the cup now can form up and go a little bit higher, and now kind of the handle pulling back again. When you see these handles pulling back, you want to see price break out above the top of the cup. It did over here. Then look, it came back and retested it, went back up. It's retesting the top of the cup right here. No coincidence, retesting the top of the cup right near the moving average lines. So a cup is like this U, pulls back, goes, breaks out. Once it breaks out, many a times it retests. Many times it fails to retest, and then also times it goes and continues up. You can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 retest of the top of this cup right over here. So hopefully that helps you guys, and if it doesn't, again, our candlestick courses will really help you guys out on our website. Again, if you're not a member of our community yet, you will see over here, we are the Bullish Bears. We call ourselves a stock market community on Facebook. We keep all the spammers, the trolls, the garbage, all of that out of our community. So it's a very good, safe place for you to learn the stock market, interact with other traders here. So make sure you come and check out our community on Facebook. Again, we are the Bullish Bears. We call ourselves Bullish Bears on our fan page to differentiate ourselves from stock market community on Facebook. Just kind of keeps the names different, makes it easier. So also make sure to like and follow our fan page as well. You're welcome, Tyler. So this way, when you like and follow our fan page, you'll be able to stay up to date with our updates whenever we post them. So again, join our Facebook group, like and follow our fan page over here, and then you'll see on our website, if you haven't been to our website yet, that we have a day trading room, a swing trading room, and a futures room. So 3 trade rooms for you to come and really learn and practice and get familiar with trading. Really great communities of support, very interactive. People like to talk and help each other out. That's kind of how we, our intention of our entire community and how we set it up. It's that pay it forward mentality, so that, you know, when we're not doing a live stream or we're not in the room, we have other people helping out other people, right? So these rooms are all open 24 hours a day. So you can go in and talk to people at all hours of the day and just talk and, you know, get to know people, collaborate, all that good stuff. So again, we have several trade rooms over here to help you out. Also, too, we do watch lists that we send out every night. We also post the watch list right here. So we send out the watch lists by email as well as post them right here. And then we do trade alert setups each night. So make sure you read about our trade alert setups right over here. Again, our trade alert setups are much different than regular traditional trade alerts that you'll see with other companies. Sorry, my voice is getting dry, guys. Basically, we're not a stock pumping service, so we're not pumping stock. So again, we show you key breakout and breakdown areas of when a stock hits those key levels, and then it's up to you whether you're going to make or take a trade or not. If you're going to say, well, hey, wait a second, I want you to teach me when to get in and out of a stock, and I'll say, well, we don't do that, and simply because we're not stock pumpers, right? We're not getting our position on something and then pumping up a stock to you. Some point down the road, we actually might do more of showing you guys with more options. That's the plan with options. Probably we'll show you more of stuff like that probably in the near future, and as we tend to grow, because it's less of a pumping, you know, again, you know, for trading bigger stocks or options like that, you know, it's less likely, you know, to move a stock because so many more people are looking at it. But as far as what we're day trading, stuff like that, we're not stock pumpers telling you when to get in and when to get out, because again, that's not going to help you as a trader. But we've given you the resources over here of a few $1,000s worth of courses. All these courses are free. All you have to do, very simply, is just click randomly on one of them, right? I'll click on Advanced Day Trading Course. And you can come in here, and we kind of set up, look at Dan there. Look at his handsome mug there. Look at her. Looking good, Dan. Anyways, we put the videos here kind of in order, make it kind of simple for you, and then you can say, oh, okay, let me look on this video. Oh, watch our day trading tips video. Let me click on the video. And
don't overcomplicate your trading.
Day trading tips. So we basically are right here. So you just go in order, how, you know, watch our long and shorts position video. Boom, right here.
Okay, so being a trader can really suck at times, especially if you're losing a lot of money or trade after trade after trade and you're stuck in the middle of a rut. But trading can also be a tremendous amount of fun, especially if you know what you're doing.
And yes, like Dan said, our swing trade room is good for options. We also do day trading with options as well. So yes, we trade options. So my whole point being, guys, these courses are going to save you lots of money and also lots of time on how to try and figure this stuff out, because we just kind of put it in order for you right here and how to get you started. Again, quite a few months of it's probably keep you busy, 2 or 3 months if you just watched a couple hours every single day. So as you can see, guys, we give you again a whole community of support, 3 trade rooms, trade alerts, watch lists, our courses, all of this stuff, as well as we share our trade ideas link every single day. And as you can see, if you click subscribe, what the heck happened here? We're gonna have to call our hosting provider. That ain't cool. I don't want to see that. Oh boy. Okay. Whew. Thank God that was an error. That was gonna make me go crazy. All right. I'm back. We're only $10 a month or $99 a year, right? So again, for those of you guys that have been following us, we are going to be raising our monthly memberships and our yearly memberships pricing within probably the next coming weeks, the next few weeks. But if you haven't heard us say that yet, good news, don't panic. If you're a member of ours already, we always take care of our members. So anybody that's currently a yearly or a monthly paid member, you will be grandfathered in, and when we do raise our rates, you will be taken care of at the price that you see here. So no worries, you'll be taken care of, and you'll actually be upgraded as well, because we're going to have maybe a couple different options for people. So bottom line, if you're a member, you're going to be just fine, no worries. If you're not a member, then I'd start worrying a little bit, because excuse me, if you keep delaying, then at some point in the next coming weeks, maybe sooner, you'll log in and you'll see that these pricings will be higher, and then you'll be kicking yourself for not locking in at those rates, because even our new rates will be extremely competitive. We're not looking to price gouge people. Guys, we've started off as a free Facebook group, and now we've, thanks to all you guys who've been following us, have grown pretty large, and which is a great problem to have. But as we continue to grow, we want to always continue to give more back to you guys. So, when we do raise rates and go bigger, we're gonna give you guys more, right? So it's not a bad thing. We're all about trying to help you guys out and continue to grow as a community. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, guys. We really appreciate it. So long story short, if you're not a member yet, lock in now at $10 a month or $99 a year. And that's that. Also, too, guys, when you're looking over here, be aware over here, we have lots of content, not only on our YouTube that we post every day, but on our blog, right? We're going to be posting a lot. We have a lot of content over here now, but there's going to be a lot more effective immediately, right? We have we're constantly trying to put new content out. So as you guys can see over here, just click on any of these articles. I'd highly suggest click this follow button. Now, if you're watching the other day, it drove me crazy because it wasn't working. So we're going to do a test and see if I fixed it. If not, I'm going to go crazy. So it should work. Where on any of these blog posts that you see, click on a blog post and you'll see right on the follow button, if you click it, it should ask you to put in your email. What the... it worked the other day. All right, so our hosting provider's doing some updates, and that makes me angry. Guys, if you've been watching the past couple days, we're doing lots of updates, and you know, my doctor office is calling me right now. Hold on 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. All right, guys, I'm back. I'm not going to die that I know of. That was for my ankle. I want to get hardware taken out of my ankle, but I stand all the time, and I can't imagine doing my streams every day with you guys while sitting because I have lots of nervous energy. I'm always moving around, so I have to schedule it when I have more time, so maybe in a couple months. So long story short, who cares? And that bothers me. So at some point, this stupid function of... So for now, that makes me so frustrated. I'll get it fixed. But at some point, you'll be able to follow me by email, and it'll work. But every time I fix it, it gets fixed, and then it stops working again, which drives me nuts. So bottom line, just look over here, and you'll be able to see when we post new content until I can get that fixed. All right, guys, you have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay tuned. We'll be emailing out the alerts in a little bit. And y'all have a wonderful evening. Enjoy.